Hello friends, welcome to Hello English. My name is Rupam. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some important information regarding how you can improve your English communication skill. Remember, you may be a housewife, you may be a tour guide, you may be a student, you may be a working professional. Unless you have a good communication skill, it is not easy to shine in life. It is not easy to make name in this society because communication skill is such a thing that is required for anyone and it is required everywhere. If you're good in communication, everything opens up for you. People start loving you. People start liking you. So my dear friends, I'm going to share with you some important tips, some useful information which will help you to improve your English communication skills. So please watch this video till the end and I'm sure you will benefit a lot. But before I start, I have a question for you. The question is, I am an odd number. Take away a letter and I become even. What number am I? Think and let me know in the comment. I will respond to you. Now let's begin with today's important video. Yes, if you like this video, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you keep getting messages from me, my updates, because I keep uploading videos almost every day. Let's come to the main part of the video. You may be a businessman. You may be traveling all around the world. You may be a barber. You may be a shopkeeper. If your English is good, people will know you. People will start respecting you. They will see you with a different eye. Remember, you can rise only if you have a good communication skills. This is same in the case of personal life and professional life. Good communication skill is like a bridge between confusion and clarity. What does it mean? If someone is very good in communication, whatever he says, everyone will understand. It'll be clear to them. There won't be any confusion. This is what Ned Turner said once. Good communication is a bridge between confusion and clarity. And hence, it is important for you to develop your English communication skills. I'm sure many of you guys will be thinking, oh my dear, my English is not good. Master, what to do? You may ask me silently. I will say one thing only. This is not impossible. Anyone can learn it anytime. It's just that you need practice and a strong determination. But for that, you need to know some important things. Let's discuss 5 important things which will help you to improve your English communication skills. Number 1, understanding the basics of communication. First, let's understand between communication and just talking. When you are talking, it's like you are just passing on your information to someone else. You are talking, and the other person will be just listening to you, which is not called as communication. Because communication is a two-way process. In communication, you will talk, the other person will listen. At the same time, once he talks or she talks, you will be listening. There will be an exchange of information. There will be a proper conversation. And that is when we call it a communication. This is the only way to build a connection between human to human. Suppose you're going for a date. What is the most important thing here? Of course, your dressing sense. Along with that, you need to know how to communicate properly. Imagine that you go for a date, you meet her or you meet him and you don't talk and just come back. Will it make any sense? No. You need to talk. Your communication should be good so that you understand the other person better. You understand what type of person he or she is. You have a match or not. How long the relation will last totally depends on how you handle the situation, how you talk, how you communicate. When you talk properly, when the communication is good between a boy and a girl, when they go for a dating, there is a possibility that the bond will become stronger and they will continue the relation for a long time. Same in the case of getting a job. You go for an interview. If you are unable to talk properly, don't think that you will get the job simply. To have a good communication skills, there are 3 layers, remember: ethos, pathos, and logos. Now let's understand these 3 in just a brief way. What is ethos? Ethos consists of convincing your audience that you have a good character, you are trustworthy and respectful. It is such a thing where when you talk, people will understand, people will believe that you have good character. You are someone to be respected. And what is pathos? It is something which helps you to get emotionally connected with your audience. Audience will get connected to you emotionally. A bond will be created. And what is logos? You are good in logical and rational arguments. It is such a thing which will help you to convince the person easily. So these are the 3 things which is important for communication. This is the foundation of a good communication skills. Remember, whenever you talk with full confidence. It's just that you know everything and you are there to speak. And remember, when someone is talking, you have to be a good listener. This is very important. It's not just that you will talk. No, if someone is talking, you have to be silent. Listen carefully and then respond. Try to create a bond. And finally, place your thoughts in such a way that everyone would love to listen to you. Number 2, conversational threading. This is one of the most important skill in communication. Conversational threading means that you are very good to start a conversation and continue the conversation. It means the talk will go on a flow. Imagine that you go to a party. In the party, you don't find good friends. You are bored up. So you decide to make some other friend. You go around and see a girl or a boy and just thought, okay, let me talk to this person. So you decide to start a conversation. This is a good idea, I will tell you. But when you start a conversation, just observe that person and start a surface level conversation. Let me give you a bit of idea how the conversation should flow. So how you will talk? You approach that person and say, "Hi there, I am Alex." You extend your hand for a handshake. Then the person will say, "Hey, I am Emily. Nice to meet you, Alex." Then it's your turn. "Likewise, Emily. So, what brings you to the party tonight?" Emily will reply, "Oh, just heard it was a good time. What about you?" It's your turn to respond. "Same here. I'm always up to a good party. Have you been to many events like this before?" The stranger will reply, "A few. Yeah. I enjoy meeting new people and experiencing different scenes." So see here, my dear friend, when you start talking to someone, try to understand on what topic he or she wants to talk to. And then flow in that conversation. Just don't keep asking questions. It would be like some interviews and the person you're talking to would be bored up and would like to go away because that person will not feel comfortable. Third point, keep the conversation interesting. I'm sure many a times you come across a situation where you wanted to talk to someone, but that person is not showing interest or is avoiding you. How does it feel? It doesn't feel good, right? Also, sometimes the conversation it goes in a different way. You are interested in one topic and the other person is interested in talking about Russia-Ukraine war. Want to discuss about some scientific experiment. Want to discuss about some hi-fi movies of Hollywood. Whereas you are more keen towards Indian movies or South Asian movies. You love to talk about fitness, health. So, what to do in such cases? Remember, conversation is a two-way game. It should be interesting. So, if you want to build a good conversation, whatever the person is talking, listen carefully and 1 or 2 times just ask 1 or 2 questions. And whenever you get a chance, you talk on your topic and see if that person is willing to converse on that topic or not. Also, unless a person asks you any advice, don't give. Many people, they don't like this. The fourth point, stop sounding self-centered. Well, my dear friend, many a times what we do is that we try to put the other person down and put ourselves up. That is not a good sign. That will not help to build any conversation. As for example, you meet someone. The person is saying that, "Oof, I'm so tired. I need to take some break, so I will rest today." In response, you say, "Oh, I am also tired, but I feel I can manage to go and attend the party." Again, the person says, "Tomorrow is a holiday. It's a good thing for me. I can rest at home and spend time with my family." You say, "Well, yeah, it is holiday for me too. I will spend time with my family. At the same time, I would be traveling to some other places to meet my friends." So what you're doing, you're putting that person down. Don't do that. That will not help to create a good bond. Finally, tactical empathy. Let me explain you with an example. Doctors, they listen to their patient. They listen very carefully. The patient will come, the doctor will be listening. What happened? And the patient will start talking. Many a times the doctor will understand what happened. Still the doctor will not interfere because they know the patient will feel more comfortable once they express everything. And that will help the patient to create a bond and a trust, which is very important. So my dear friend, this trust, if you want to build, you need to listen more and talk less. This principle can be applied in general conversation also, and that makes conversation valuable. Unless you listen carefully to someone, it is difficult to gain trust from others. So my dear friends, these are the 5 things which I wanted to discuss with you. Communication is important, so build it. Become good in communication. Make yourself strong in communication and see your days will come very soon. If you like this video, please do subscribe. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.